Well, hi everybody. I wanted to give you a tutorial just to give you some reminders and information about blowout hairstyle, particularly for guys. When we're dealing with styles of the 1980s, I am particularly experienced. I had hair that was amazing back in the day. Right now, you can see that my hair is very wet. I've got it ready to show you exactly what I want you to do. Here are a few things you need to gather before you start working on your own hair. First off, you need a vent brush. A vent brush looks like this, okay? It does not look like this. The brush that you use needs to have bristles that will allow air to flow through it and that will allow you to grab the hair. So be sure that you have the right kind of brush. You're also going to want maybe a comb with a pick on the end, or a rat tail comb, something like that that you can use to lift, because volume was everything. You're also going to need a mousse of some sort. The mousse that I'm using today is one that I picked up at the beauty supply, but any mousse will work, and I'll show you how to apply it in just a moment. You're going to want a shaping hairspray. You can buy the expensive stuff, or you can buy the cheap stuff, which is what I usually get. You can find anything that says shaper. The idea behind this is it dries slow and it allows you to fix your hair into the shape that you want. And so be sure you have a shaping spray, and then you also want a freezing spray or a finishing spray, something that is fast drying and that will lock into shape pretty easily. So once you have those things, you'll want to shampoo your hair and then take your mousse, shake that mousse up, and get some in your hand. It grows, and then take that, fluff it out, and work it through your hair. Be sure you catch the back and the front. Don't just all put it right there. And as you do that, you'll see that it just kind of works its way in and disappears. Okay? The texture is kind of like whipped cream or Cool Whip or Ready Whip. And so work that through your damp hair really, really well. And once you have that done, the technique that you want to use is to take a blow dryer. And you're going to turn that blow dryer on, and you're going to take your brush and you're going to start at the back of your head, and you're going to lift and blow at the root. Okay, now I'm going to do my whole head. If you get really lucky, I'm going to be able to speed this up, but right now I'm just going to blow dry my hair. Notice as I'm drying, not only am I lifting and pulling, I'm also aiming my hair into the direction that I want it to go. When I do the sides, I'm lifting up and back. When I work in the back, I'm lifting out and down. So what I'm trying to do is to get the roots of my hair to move away from my scalp so that you can get the bigger, fuller shape. Okay, I'm going to continue. And there you have it. Okay, so my hair is now blown dry. And see how full it is. Even my hair that's thinning is really full all the way through. Once you have your hair blown dry, it should be kind of moving away. And if it's messy, it's okay, because this is where we start sculpting. And so you're going to take that shaping spray or that sculpting spray, and you're going to put a layer all the way around your head. You're going to take your vent brush, and you're going to start just taking your hair and putting it where you want it to go. Now, guys, the whole thing about 80s hair was that the sides were generally tight and the top was very full. So that's my first layer of spray. And now I'm going to come back in with a little more spray and a comb, and I'm going to pull that even tighter. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And this was the way I did mine, but guys, you can figure out how your hair works best. The common denominator is the big full top, okay? So once you have the sides tight, I'm changing sprays. I'm going to my freezing spray. And then I'm going to come back with my comb and lock that in. Now, once I have that done, you can start to see that tall front taking shape. I'm going to take a pick, and this again is because my hair is thinning. I'm 50 years old, and I don't have the hair I had when I was 17 or 18. But I'm going to just lift that out, pick the shape, and spray it again. Take my comb, my brush, and I'm going to smooth out that front. And all of a sudden you can see the big shape that it's coming up with. I'm going to piddle with the back a little bit. And so full top, tight sides, spray it for days, and there is your 1980s hairstyle. So guys, any variation of that will work for you. The idea, like I said, is to get it away from your scalp, and then you want to feather it back, sculpt it into the shape that you want, lock it down. Okay? Good luck. Can't wait to see it when you do it. Bye-bye.